basic arm wave. Now there's a few rules to this one. The first one is, when learning it, you want to have your hands in blades. Try not to have open fingers just yet, and try not to have your hands in fists. One other rule is you want to keep your arms fully extended, like somebody's pulling you on either side. Try not to drop your elbows, and try not to come up with the shoulders. Keep everything nice and straight and super relaxed. All right, we're gonna start on the left side, keeping our arms nice and straight. One more rule of the arm wave is, everything returns back to straight. When I come here with my knuckles, my fingers, and my wrist, I'm always going back to straight. For example, I come in, drop, meaning my fingers go back to straight before I bend at the wrist. Now, for example, I'm gonna shoot my elbow out, and my wrist goes back to straight, so it doesn't stay bent. It goes back to neutral. From the elbow, our shoulder's gonna come up, and our elbow's gonna straighten back out. So keep that in mind for the entire arm wave. You always want to return back to straight with the position you've just moved before. Nice and slow, left arm out. We're starting, fingers, and they just bend in towards your body. We're gonna then bend our knuckles in, creating a fist. We're gonna shoot our fingers down straight and bend at the wrists. Now from here, we wanna shoot our elbow out and return our wrist back to straight. Now our shoulders are gonna come up nice and high near our ears as we return our elbow back to straight. Shake it out, your arm might get tired. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Relax, shake it out again. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Good. From here, we're just reversing everything. Both arms up. We're gonna start on the left, and then we're gonna go really slow all the way through to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder. Next move is chest, meaning it comes up and forward towards yourself. Other shoulder comes up as the elbow goes out, wrist goes out, fingers come up, and knuckles go up. So, whichever side you come in with the wave, you're gonna go out on the opposite. Remember, both of these things can be reversed, meaning you can come in with the wave on the right, go out on the left, or come in on the left and go out on the right. It's up to you. From the chest, let's go through the movement really slow, out towards the right. We've just finished on our left side. Our chest comes up, bringing our shoulder up, shooting our elbow out, bringing our wrist out, bringing our fingers up, and our knuckles back to straight. Now when practicing this, you want to try to chop everything up and keep everything very sharp and small before you try to blend it together. It's called a wave because you want it to look like a wave, but before you can get it there, you need to break it up really, really slow, nice and sharp. All right, here's the basic arm wave from behind. Both of our arms out. We're starting on the left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrist, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, knuckles. One more time, starting on the left. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckles, fingers. Remember that you want to keep your arms out nice and straight the whole time, like someone is on either end pulling you. Keep your hands in blades. Try not to open your fingers or keep them in fists. You want everything nice and straight. When practicing a basic arm wave, try to keep everything very straight and very centered, meaning try not to slide from side to side. Keep everything very angled and at a perfect 90 degrees. When you get more advanced, you can lean in towards your wave or lean away from it, depending on which side you're coming in from. Let's try our arm wave at a little bit of a faster tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, knuckles. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, knuckles. One thing I find that helps is if you watch your body in those positions. For example, let your eyes follow what your arms are doing. Both arms are out. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, knuckles. This also helps if you don't happen to have a mirror to practice on. Let's try this at a faster tempo. Remember, keep everything nice and straight, sharp, and chopped up before you start smoothing it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckles, fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8, fingers, knuckles, wrist, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckles, fingers. Good, shake it out because your arms are probably tired.